Step aside. I'm going to show you how it's done. Hit it!
Hey everybody, it's T-Work here. Well, I got some new bars on the Harley. Yeah, I went to 14s. I like how it feels. It feels a bit better. I've matured as a rider, and I like how this feels a lot better. So we're gonna test out these new bars. I got a new friction zone I gotta figure out as well today. So I got a lot to do. Haven't been on the Harley in oh my God, a few weeks. So this is the longest route I've been. So we can't wait to get back on this and just check it out today. We're gonna do some fuzzing around down in the Austin, Texas area today. We're gonna make it happen.
Hey, we bikers, so we got an exclusive look at the limited edition CVO Road Glide. That's the racing replica. And we also got a look at that Fat Boy Gray Ghost. Now, you know I love those Fat Boys. That's on my bucket list to get a Fat Boy, a Harley Fat Boy. So we had Johnny give us some details and walk through that Fat Boy with us. But more importantly, man, we got that good look at that limited edition CVO, that Road Glide racing replica. Now, the look that we got, you've seen this bike before, but we went back in the service area where they actually stripped down that bike a bit, getting it ready and prepped for a sale. We got some good details on the bike. So this is the look that you probably haven't seen before. So we hope that you like it and enjoy. Hey, like, share, subscribe, leave your comments. Tell us what you like about the bike, what you think about that Fat Boy.
Hey, bikers, T-Work here. Look what's here, baby. This is the hottest thing out, one of the hottest things out for Harley. They got some new deliveries. We got the Ghost to check out. We got a new CVO coming in. The truck will be here. I'm gonna capture the truck being unloaded today. So it's all good in the hood. What do you think? Next bike, how does it look on? What do you think? If you want it, it's here today at Central Texas Harley-Davidson. They had 3 and they sold off so fast. Oh, it just feels so good. Some bikes make histories, others rewrite it. So in 1988 and 1989, Willie G. Davidson rode an early Fat Boy. The prototypes into Daytona, he was seeking some feedback on the bikes from riders and igniting a legend that would really span generations. By 1990, the Fat Boy was born, quickly becoming one of the most legendary models in Harley-Davidson history. Now, 35 years later, the new 2025 Fat Boy Gray Ghost charges forward, bringing the legacy full circle. Inspired by riders who made an icon, this tribute honors the past while next generations keep that fire burning. The original Fat Boy set the standard, and the all-new 2025 Fat Boy Gray Ghost takes it further. Its legendary silver and yellow color scheme returns now with a stunning mirror-like finish through an advanced physical vapor deposition (PVD) process, plus the full LED lighting for a bold and modern edge. This thing is fat. This thing's what everyone's looking for right now. I'm ahead of Central Texas Harley-Davidson dealership. I've heard they had 3 and they all sold. They got another one in today. Plus they got a CVO coming in today. So we're here at the right day, the right time to check this out. So I'm bypassing this other because I want to keep my eyes on the Ghost. Look at this beauty right here. They've had 3 in. They got another one in right now. They're selling like hotcakes. Damn, that looks good. Johnny kicked the ballistics. What do we got here, man?
We got 1622 1990.
Where's that at?
Right in there.
Okay. Look at that, we bikers.
So this Gray Ghost came out for the 1990 release of the Fat Boy.
Look at this mirror. You can just look at yourself and say, look, you ride and check yourself how pretty you are. Now, this must be a hell in the sun when the sun hits it, right?
It does its job and it gleams in the sun.
Okay. What can you tell me about this bike?
The Fat Boy, they came out with this new paint that does the chrome. It's an actual paint. A lot of people have been thinking it's a wrap, but it's actual paint that Harley came out with.
Oh, okay.
So
wow.
Once it hardens, it becomes very durable, and you treat it just like paint. There's no special care other than a mild soap and mild degreasers.
Wow.
It has the 117 motor on it.
Okay.
So you do have the new design on it, which is all leading towards the VDT series. Hopefully it comes to the Fat Boy soon.
Okay.
A couple other things that they changed up compared to previous years. The bikes, they redesigned all the controls. And one of my favorite thing is when you turn the bike on, is now you have your new ride modes.
Oh, okay. Oh, right there?
Yeah, so you got your sports mode, highway mode, in rain mode.
Okay.
And then of course you still have the traction control on here.
That is awesome.
So, which is the RDS that you can only get on the touring bikes, but now is a feature on the Softails.
Okay.
And here's a little hidden nugget that a lot of people appreciate.
Okay, we got a nugget here.
It's when you open that up, the USB-C port for charging your phone.
Wow. Okay, that's awesome. It's actually now incorporated into the bike.
Correct.
That is awesome.
It's just a little hidden nugget.
And it's like not like out there, so it's not a distraction for everything else on the bike. It's perfect.
So another thing that they started doing is Harley is starting to go complete LEDs when you look at the LED.
Okay.
Light. Also with your turn signals. You've got all LEDs front and rear.
Nice. Oh, I see that in the back too.
Small things that they came out with.
Yeah. Look at that.
It is part of the Icon collection.
Okay. Look at this, y'all. That is awesome.
And then another thing.
Special brand on there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
So another thing that they brought back is from the original Fat Boy is the color of the original Fat Boy.
Okay, that yellow. Okay. Gold. That is nice. And it's a 117 in this.
Correct.
Okay. Wow. This is absolutely stunning.
The only bad thing about this thing is you got to carry a rag everywhere you go.
That's okay. That's okay. That's a tough. I'll take that because you're supposed to look like you're polished it.
Yeah.
You take it everywhere, and it's going to be an eye catcher. So yeah, you should have a specially branded Harley Ghost rag that comes with it. Harley, man up! Let's get those rags out there. Everyone would love to be able to. You have this at a bike night and have all the ladies have a rag and they can come polish your bike. Now that's what's up. I like that. I like that. Engineered in Wisconsin, assembled in PA. You know what that means, people? That means it's born and bred right here in the United States and made. There's no outsourcing. This is where our workers are put to work and our stuff is in-house. I like that.
Well, I really like the 240 tire.
This is humongous.
Really,
it's a lot bigger than the
it.
regular tire, right? That's 240.
In your last video.
Yeah, right?
What are you saying?
I gotta throw that back on there. I like that. That is good.
Then of course they went with additional half-moon floorboards to maintain that vintage look. But then they went with a foot brake for the passenger,
Nice.
just to kind of clean up the look, keep it streamlined. You know, another thing that they redesigned our key fobs.
Now, the last time I actually saw a bike like this was during one of the Harley events here, Central Texas Harley, where they had the guys doing the stunt shows.
Yes.
And he had the Road Glide, right? But was that wrapped? That was wrapped though, right?
Was a wrap.
That was a wrap. Okay, okay. So guys, I'm gonna put in the top corner, if I could, image of that motorcycle and the difference in the technology. He went out there, the third party, got a wrap. This is a paint. I did not realize that this is a paint. But this is the deal. I mean, he says you're gonna have a rag with you every time. But you know what? This is a collector's item.
Hey, later on today, we're doing the RR.
The RR's coming in, right? I want to be here when the truck pulls up. This one is here today, guys. I've heard they had several in, like I've been saying. It goes fast. I mean, who would not want to have this in their stables? What size is this front tire? This front tire is normally the size of back tires.
Correct.
Look at this. That is humongous. That front tire is the size of a lot of rear tires that you see.
It's a 160 by 18.
160 by 18, so it's an 18.
Yeah.
Now, to me, this is something that for me goes in the stables, and this is like almost like a show bike, man, for me.
Look right here, you got the adjustable levers.
Ah,
You know, 'cause
okay.
not every hand's the same size.
That's right.
So you can, you know,
Oh, okay.
extend them out or bring them in depending on what your hand size is.
What's this gas tank? How much gallons does that hold about?
4.8.
Okay, okay. Cruiser, right? Definitely a cruiser.
Cruiser.
It's a cruiser. I mean, whoever gets this is a showpiece. Between the anniversary, now this is like, I wait each year and it's like every other year they top what I want. But the Fat Boy is my dream bike. Would you throw a leg over it? Is it nice? Is that something you would ride?
I'm kind of digging it a little bit.
Yeah. All right, we bikers. So Johnny gave us some specs on it. It's a beautiful bike. I mean, you know, I love my Fat Boys. This one rivals the anniversary Fat Boy. I've seen the anniversary color before, right? We've seen that color before. This is totally unique though. So again, heartstrings torn on what like is on your bucket list for bikes, right? So as I watch the technology improve on these bikes, as I look at what the different offerings are,
This one is definitely just a show pony. This is like, it's like bike night heaven. I think Harley kind of nailed it with the way they kind of put the accents on this thing. So put in the comments, is this the bike that you would like? And although I did not get the 14s put on here, I got them put on, and I think it's a nicer look, right? For the bike, it's a very nice look. I like it's a little bit taller. As I matured as a rider, I kind of like to ride it high as well. Gets that wind therapy working for you. So it's definitely a nicer look. I'm kind of glad, oh, my bike needs some cleaning. I should have came in here, got it cleaned up. I'm liking these 14s, man. It's a nice higher rise to it. Still got the F47s, right? Higher rise to it. I kind of like how it looks. Definitely a nice look. There we go. I'm gonna start calling my bike the problem child. In 2025, we still have the problem child right here, and she's running today. We'll see. I gotta get another. See, this came off all the different towings that I've had. I lost the reflector. Actually, I think I have it in here. Oh, I had the reflector in there. I guess they took it out. Oh no, here it is. Here's the reflector that I can put right back on here. But I'll wait to get that done. There's a special glue that they have to get that back on, and then it will look just like it's made over here. But we'll get that done later on. So here's the stick that I had that day. I don't know if you can read it, but this was a nice stick, a nice bow. I want to be respectful because they're doing a final ride for a fallen brother, so I want to be respectful and move away from that. And I want to go around back and be able to capture the coming of this new CVO everyone's been hearing about. So, all right, we bikers, so I got a special surprise for you guys. This one goes without saying. It's sort of a pillar of achievement for Harley-Davidson. This bike has got a lot of coverage. There's a lot of press, a lot of buzz, a lot of impressions. But we have an exclusive here that they're going to give us some backyard footage on what this puppy looks like. Where is she? This is the beauty right here. Oh my gosh. This is one of the pinnacles of what Harley-Davidson has done to date. It's something that everyone's looking at. All the press, all the conversations. Price tag? Yeah. Well, you know what? Life is a price tag. Whether you like it or not. Look at this. For those of you who are thinking about getting a Harley, and you know who you are, my executive level friends, it's time for you to man up. This is the bike you want, because you just don't want any bike that anyone can walk in and get. You want to make a statement as you always do. So this is for my executive suite clientele, that you want to make a statement on who you are and the types of bikes that you like. This is what you want to look at. This is the CVO, brand new Harley. I'm going to put all the specs, all the details you'll see on the screen, but we have an up and close exclusive of this bike right now. Performance. The CVO is powered by the Screaming Eagle 131 Milwaukee-Eight, 153 horsepower, 150 pound of free torque. Red lines at 6,500 RPM. Only 131 of these serialized bikes are made. Drivetrain runs a chain final drive with a 34/46 ratio, connected to a 6-speed tranny, and gear ratios are tuned for both strong launches and smooth cruising, from a 10.2 in the first gear to a 3.0 in the sixth gear. Chassis is race inspired with Ohlins and Brunted front forks and fully adjustable rear shocks, a bullet aluminum swing arm, cuts weight, and the 7-spoke black wheels roll on Dunlop tires, 19-inch front, 18-inch rear. Infotainment. Inside this cockpit, you get Harley Skyline OS with a 12.3-inch full-color FTF display. It handles navigation, audio, Bluetooth, USB-C, and phone integrates all on screen. In detail, engine setup includes CNC ported heads, liquid-cooled 4-valve heads, a high-lift camshaft, a 68 milliliter throttle body. Intake and high-flow filters are built for maximum airflow. Electric. Lighting is full LED front to back. All the rider aids are here. Cornering, ABS, traction, vehicle hold, drag, torque, slip control, tire pressure monitoring.
Yeah, this is the only motorcycle that's coming from Harley-Davidson already ready to go.
Okay.
So what the driver's actually telling us is, guys are putting the main fuse in the bikes, putting some fuel in it, and literally you can ride the bike right off the truck instead of. Because typically it's a 3 or 4 hour process for them to go through the motorcycle and make sure that everything from the factory is the way it should be. Make sure fuel levels are good, oil levels are good, belt tension, all that stuff all taken care of. But
Okay.
so this is kind of the one bike that you're coming getting from the factory. It's all taken care of.
Wow, that's unique.
Yeah, and an entire factory was developed for this specific motorcycle. Everything's a direct representation of everything on the race bike. Anything from the primary to the actual controls on the bike.
Okay.
They went into a whole lot of depth for it. A special CVO concierge team was created, so that way the buyer and the sellers can actually have a direct line with the factory and get an idea of when the bike's going to be here, what process it's in. You can go to any King of the Baggers race, VIP access, pit access, stuff like that.
Wow.
We're still waiting on our helmet, so every CVO RR owner gets a Alpine Star helmet with the same graphics as the motorcycle. It's going to have the same stamp, because they only made 131 of them. So this one in fact is 94 of 131, so his helmet will also be 94 of 131.
Wow. And it looks like custom. Is that custom shocks you got on there?
Yeah, it's got the Olin's racing suspension in the rear. The biggest thing you notice right off, is the aluminum swing arm is kind of the cool factor here. It's one of the many things. But what a lot of people don't know is the swing arm actually started as a 220-pound block of aluminum. Wow! And they shaved it down to about 17 pounds.
Jeez. Okay.
The cool thing is from the factory, it redlines at 6,500 RPMs, which is the most I've seen from the factory since I've been here. The coolest thing you see is the race pad that you're not going to see on any other bike.
And this is new, right? What is it?
Yep. So that's very similar to what you see on the King of the Baggers bike.
Okay.
When getting really aggressive straightaways, you want to get down and get out of the wind. Give the rider something to lay their chest or stomach on, so that way they can get the most aerodynamic ride out of the motorcycle.
This is a humongous air blower right here.
Oh yeah.
Look at the size of this. Wow.
Those are custom Brembos. Okay. So those are actually only specifically designed for the CVO RR. You can get a similar style, but this is implemented directly right off the factory race division.
Okay. Well, thanks once again, man. We definitely appreciate it. The sneak peek, guys. You got this bike right now. It's just being standardly prepped, right?
Yep.
Nothing special in terms of that. But it comes already ready to go. So the OEM is taking care of all of that for you.
Absolutely.
Where it can just come here and be ready to take right off the floor. All right, man. Appreciate the sneak
course, man.
behind the scenes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is awesome.